Even though we're on separate social levels, it's a natural response to my beauty. How else are you supposed to react to perfection? That's it! You're supposed to panic at the mere thought of touching me! Saiki! Silly! You know it's not polite to ignore a girl! You didn't even stop! Saiki! Don't leave me alone! He dodged! But if he thinks I'm an illusion, why would he have to step around me?
Oh, brother. Why does this chick from school keep following me?
Saiki! Hi!
Here she comes. The one thing this arrogant girl won't consider is that I'm ignoring her.
Do you mind if I tag along with you? I promise it'll be fun, Saiki! I think I'm falling in love with Saiki!
Oh, wow. In high school, love is always in the air, which is something I consider entirely pointless. These romantic feelings elude me. Anyway, that's the main reason I'll probably never want to be in a relationship.
Saiki always looks so dreamy.
Meet my dilemma, Chiyo Yumehara.
Now to see if Saiki takes the bait. He's not saying anything.
Hi, would you like to join me under my umbrella?
Finally, the perfect plan! Oh, the rain just stopped. I give up. It seems Saiki and I are destined to always be apart. Goodbye, Saiki.
Goodbye, Yumehara. Please forget about me and find somebody else.
I just met my soulmate.
Okay, that's a little too soon. Even if I could teach you these abilities, you'd just use them to do gross stuff, right?
To be honest, I mostly just want to see through girls' clothes and predict lottery numbers. Tell me, is that so wrong?
That was too honest. Sure, on the surface it seems like a happy occasion full of joy. But underneath,
Welcome to my misery.
it's a hotbed of schadenfreude, pity, and jealousy. You know, a wedding.
Her, poor guy.
I'm not in the mood for any of that. In high school, love is always on the rocks. Another reason I don't get romance. The whole thing's a mystery to me.
He's got such kind eyes, the cheekbones of a prince, and fair skin that just glistens. I can't take my eyes off of him.
Get them checked.
What are you boys up to today? Oh, Robin sounds good. Do you guys mind if I invite myself to tag along with you? Oops, I hope I'm not being overly pushy.
I don't have a problem with it. Do you have a problem with it? Sure.
Seriously?
But then why is he still acting so blasé about it? Kunio, Saiki, why don't you say, oh, wow? When you see me, your reaction should always be, oh, wow.
Oh, what does that even mean?
Turn up the charm and get him to say, oh, wow.
Great, I'm drawing her attention. Don't want her following me around, but don't want to give in and say, oh, wow, either. Not that I play them, but this feels like the Christmas scenario in a dating simulator. I wonder if I can avoid triggering any flags.
I hope Kusuo finds a girlfriend next.
Wait, what did you just ask
One
for?
more time and you're done.
I must be hearing things, and even if he did say it and this was all real, he already prayed once before. No way it'll happen.
Is that who I think it is?
You've gotta be kidding me.
My wish has been granted. Oh, I hate him for getting attention from such a hottie.
Don't even want it.
And why's that super cute girl here? Should I know?
Figure it out yet? Obviously it's me, but in female form.
Who was that girl? She was
I have
cute.
such a crush.
And I just created another problem for myself.
Sure hope to find a pile of that brown stuff waiting for me in my desk.
A pile of brown stuff.
Wonder how many
Gross.
girls plan to give me some of that sweet Valentine's Day chocolate.
Oh, that. But I'm really not
If not, you get
interested.
some. The loser semifinal round now, so it'll be over soon.
Who cares?
Wow.
She totally wants Kusuo to like her.
Totally was Kusuo.
I've never.
Please stop saying stupid things.
Do you really think you have a chance?
I'm not thinking that.
Since you see her every day and say hi to her in the hall, you probably think you'll have some long courtship and then marry her, huh?
Not thinking that either.
Well, stop dreaming, you pervert.
How many times do I have to say this?
She's a masterpiece painted by God himself.
That's an exaggeration. When you referred to her as your darling wife, I cringed.
She's in my class. Isn't she hot?
I don't
Her
care.
birthday's December.
Little do the girls know that the man of both their dreams sits right next to
What's
them.
wrong, Saiki? You look sick.
Oh no, is Dark Reunion behind me?
What do I do? If they end up fighting over me, they'll be in my life all the time, scheming to win my affection. That'll be way worse than having to deal with Kaido and Nindo. The girls are this close to realizing that each of them has a crush on me. I have to nip this in the bud before feelings get hurt, and my life gets ruined.
Please let me pick Saiki.
Okay.
I've got this in the bag.
It's truly frightening how she always gets what she wants. Too bad for her, though. Puppy dog eyes don't work on me.
We're gonna have fun together.
God loves her way too much.
I bet you were hoping to spy on her while she was bathing, but now that I'll be there to chaperone, you'll never get
I
the
had
chance.
no such plans. That's what you get for trying to peep on
Taking your
girls.
glasses off?
Anyway, what's so great about seeing naked bodies?
They're all foggy.
I see them all the time, and they don't seem that special. Now I just need to swap him with the real Teruhashi,
Oh, Saiki.
provided I can get her off me.
Saiki, look at me and say, oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Well, now where am I?
I made him appear as me to her, and now I can get some sleep.
Saiki? You want to avoid saying, oh wow, that badly?
Yes.
I'll do whatever it takes to get Saiki to
Oh
notice
man,
me.
I have to worry about you again?
As long as Saiki notices me
sunshine
today
baby
was
doll.
worth it. Nendo, where'd Saiki go?
Oh, he said he was going up ahead to do stuff.
He didn't even check me out.
Try to show some interest, guys.
I hope he's hot. My horoscope says I'm gonna find love today.
And they are too interested. Quit getting your hopes up for transfer students, or have you already forgotten the last travesty?
Looks good on you.
I'm never coming back.
There's no way any man could ever turn me down.
Actually, I was going to decline.
Saiki must be experiencing pure bliss right now. He's probably been all smiles since our date started. Then I'll hear him say, oh wow, at least 20 times today.
Seriously, I'm just gonna tell her I don't feel well and go
Do you like
home.
dessert, Saiki? Because there's a cafe nearby that has delicious cake.
Right after I have some cake. Our date drags
Oh, I
on.
haven't-
This might actually work out for the best, in terms of making Teruhashi hate me.
Oh, they have karaoke. Hope he takes the hint. I'd much rather sing than go bowling.
2 for bowling, right?
Whoa, look! They've got Gorilla Bit stuffed animals. Saiki, are you any good at
I'll do this one instead. I know how much you hate these figures, so I'll grab the worst one.
So this is what he's really like.
Teruhashi must have lost interest in me by now,
Should we go home now?
if that's what you want.
You mean Saiki does like me?
Nope, not a chance.
You two look like a married couple. Huh? What? No, what are you trying to say?
Give it a rest, Mom. I really don't enjoy seeing Teruhashi like this, but I might be able to use this as a weapon against her.
I just remembered something, so I'm gonna go home now. Okay, bye.
I feel bad, but it worked. I owe Yuta a coffee jelly. Looks like my first real line will be, oh yes, go wild. No thanks.
Tell him you have a crush, Miko. Oh no, I can't do that. Popular guys like him aren't single for long.
Romance, huh? While not my priority, it is unfortunately all my classmates seem to think about.
Who is that? I mean, she's cute, but she's got those crazy eyes that say the second you lay a hand on me, I'm ripping off your head and spitting down your throat.
That's exactly right.
Quick question. Are those boobs real?
I'm gonna turn you into a ghost.
After a couple of meetings, she'll fall for me. I'm way cool.
Nope, but I do want to see if this misattribution of arousal thing works.
What was that?
Out, Kaido!
See if all that fear really did make people fall in love. And Kaido's love for her is 52. Ouch. This didn't work at all. Oh no, hers just went down. I guess being afraid of the dark isn't sexy.
Oh man, my heart is beating so fast.
Huh?
There's no misattributing this feeling. I'm in love with Makino.
Misattribution of arousal is real after all.
She initiated the conversation, so he's not breaking the law.
I hate him already.
Want to switch places then? Summer break is almost here. A whole month without the biggest nuisances in my life. It's glorious.
Where's Saiki?
Nuisance number 4, the worst one. I'd rather fall to my death than go on a date with her. Why does God hate me?
Sight of your spine would have scarred me for
I'm
life!
feeling pretty scarred myself right now.
Sure.
The scariest thing in these woods is how quickly desperate teenagers hook up.
The guy coming to have a date with me will have the best final day of summer he's ever had! Isn't that right, Saiki? With Yuta watching the show, I can be alone with Saiki! Hey, Saiki! He's taping this! Saiki, you're the best!
So this is the end, huh? God loves her way too much.
And once you've returned to your other form, I'll hold you in my arms for the entire night.
I like this Kaido even less.
We can fight that food devil with the power of our love.
Yes, Kaido!
Well, it's weird, but it is working.
I already like somebody. I like Saiki! Saiki!
I love you, dear.
I love you too.
Cool, the end. Coffee flavored jelly? Doesn't taste bad. Earthy with a slightly citrus note finish. Don't let the name fool you, folks. This jelly is a mature, dignified treat. In this case, this brand's quality makes up for slightly reduced quantity, and obviously quality beats quantity. I got 3,000 yen for my allowance, so I can buy 21, enough to cover the surface of my desk. But wait, if I go with the other brand, I can buy 16 packs, and that times 3 is 48. I could make a bed out of them. It's just one serving? And they're charging almost 3,000 yen for it? That's obscene. Who would spend that much money on a coffee jelly? I would. Walking around with a 3,000 yen coffee jelly, I'm practically begging to get mugged. I guess it's good to do good sometimes.
All right, you got my shoe-licking money back. Just for that, I'm gonna buy you 1 coffee jelly.
One.
As many as you want.
Since this is a coffee shop, it puts the store-bought ones to shame. It is one of life's great pleasures. At least I was able to catch my coffee jelly. I mean, why not? She'd just have to throw it away.
Hold on. Hey, Hey, where's the coffee jelly?
No idea. No complaints here.
So here's an extra one, free of charge.
Are you a god?
Would you like to join us?
I think I'll pass.
I got some coffee jellies from the neighborhood association, and there's enough for everyone.
What are you waiting
Now
for?
you're
Show us the way. He's coming this way. We gotta leave town. Soon as we finish our cake, I gotta do something.
Should we order any more cake?
I gotta do something right after that. And if you want to buy me off, it'll take a mountain of coffee jelly, not a mountain of cash.
There's this machine, just add water and you can make all sorts of jellies, from orange to peach to apple to coffee with one click of a button.
Just one click?
Plus, you can use the special attachments to make whipped cream.
Whipped cream, too?
And if that weren't enough, it comes with a bonus set of colorful cookie cutters and 7 fun shapes.
7 shapes?
Did I mention that it has a handle for easy carry?
A handle?
So cool what you buy with all your gift money.
I should let Mom have some, too. Seriously, I could talk about how good coffee jelly is for days. It's just so good. Whoops, I let myself indulge in happiness. How unlike me.